Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing my 4th Brawler review. This one will be of Stu. Hope you enjoy. So, hopping straight into it, as always, we're going to start off with the damage test. My first couple games I played with Lua playing in the background, and I'll stick some music on over the top just for you to vibe along to as you listen to my voice. So firstly, the damage test. Stu shoots 2 projectiles per ammo clip, and they deal 840 damage each. This leads to a total of 5,040 damage for all 3 ammo. So this means if every single one of his shots hit, he can kill so many brawlers, which makes him very viable in a one-on-one, makes him a great lane brawler, and so for this I'm giving him an 8.5 out of 10. The second test is the healing/health test. His health is not good. It's 4,480. He can be 3-shot by quite a lot of the other brawlers. However, his second star power can heal a lot, and it gives reason to spam his super, which you can see a lot of Stu's doing. And that can lead to lots and lots of extra healing for himself, which makes him even more viable in a 1v1 situation, which makes him an even better assassin. However, because of his initial quite low health, I'm only going to rate him a 6 out of 10. The third test is the enjoyment test. He's just a laugh to play. To be honest, he moves around a lot. You can speed your teammates up, you can speed yourself up. You boost forward. It's like a Mortis, but you can basically have unlimited supers, so like unlimited Mortis dashes. So it's quite fun. So I'm going to rate his enjoyment a 7 out of 10. Next is the reload test. It's average, so normally that would rate pretty low. However, because of his super reload speed, it's 1 bullet, not even a clip, not even 1 ammo, 1 bullet reloads his entire super. That's insane, so I'm going to rate him a 6.5 out of 10. The fifth test is the speed test. Again, his speed is average. However, with his super providing so much mobility and movement, and it's practically available all the time, you just need to hit 1 bullet that gives him a lot of extra movement, and he can move a lot further than you'd initially expect. So I'm going to rate his movement a 6.5 out of 10. This next test is the range test. It's above average, but his super, I think, is one of the lowest ranges in the game for a super. So I'm only going to rate his range a 6 out of 10. His super range does get increased by his first star power. However, if you want to be spamming your supers a lot, you'd like to have that extra heal. So, in my opinion, the second star power will be better, so his super isn't going to move you that far. The next test is the gadget rating test. His gadget is insane, very unique, and very viable. I've seen it used a lot in Power League, in competition. I'm sure I'll see him used a lot in Siege, higher up. He's very formidable when he has this down. It's annoying in practically every single game mode. Just those opponents having those extra speed. It's horrible. I'm going to rate his gadget a 7.5 out of 10. The 8th test is his star power rating. So we know both of his star powers because of the sneak peeks from all the famous YouTubers. So the first one is the one that's currently out. It's the extra range. It's alright, but it's purely for his super, and no matter what range his super is, it's not that good. You can push people back a bit. Cool, whatever. The fire doesn't do much damage, and you can move a bit. It would be good for running away. However, his second one, which heals him 500 health every time he uses his super, in my opinion is going to be so much better, because it's so viable in every mode. You can run away and heal at the same time, so there is no need to worry about, oh, do I shoot, or do I heal? You can just spam that super and get that healing. So I'm going to overall rate his star powers 7.5 out of 10. The next test is how useful he is in each mode. This is just my opinion. Each mode is going to be ranked out of 10, and then I'll average it out overall at the end. In Gem Grab, I'm going to rate him a 6. In Brawl Ball, I'm going to rate him a 7.5. In Solo Showdown, I'm going to rate him a 6. In Duo Showdown, I'm going to rate him a 6. In Siege, I'm going to rate him a 7. In Hot Zone, I'm going to rate him a 6.5. In Bounty, I'm going to rate him a 5. And in Heist, I'm going to rate him a 4. So as you can see, in my opinion, his best mode is Brawl Ball and his worst mode is Heist. However, I also do think that he is very good in Siege. And if you want to push him up, I think Siege would be the best mode for him. Overall, that gives him a 6 out of 10. The final test is my personal rating. Personally, I absolutely hate him. I hate fighting him, and I hate fighting with him. If you fight against him, all they do is spam tap fire and spam their super, and I'm trying to push them up a bit now, and all I'm fighting is stews, and everybody's just spam shooting and spamming their super, and it's just really, really annoying. But when I do it, I just die instantly. So I haven't quite figured out that balance yet. So I'm only going to rate him personally a 4 out of 10. I think a lot of other people will find him a lot better, and I think they do need to nerf his gadget a bit, but I just don't like him. Now, overall, I'm going to list out all the ratings I gave and give you an average. So it was an 8.5, a 6, a 7, a 6.5, a 6.5, a 6, a 7.5, a 7.5, a 6, and a 4, which averages out to 6.5 out of 10 overall. So this shows that I think he's viable, but I don't think he's too broken. I think his main strength is his gadget, which is like really, really annoying if placed correctly in a 3v3 situation. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, comment your favourite skin in the entire game. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day, or evening, or afternoon, or night.